heroes of fantasy. It is I, Dick Thunderlips, here to bring you the DTF report for Week 4 of your football season. And let me tell you, Week 3 was a humdinger, folks. Players were popping off left and right. Scores were rolling like you were in the middle of a Vegas casino, baby. Like a slot machine. You never know what player was going to score when. Studs were dropping ones and twos. Meanwhile, guys you never even heard of were dropping in the 20s and the 47s. Now listen, that's alright, we're well past that. Just be rest assured that the competition is as tight as ever. You see the standings. Everyone is so close. Just a game apart, separating the tippity top from the biggity bottom, except for one guy who's 0-3. Newcomer Steven Aramore, not for not trying. I mean, the big guy scored 151 last week, 151.5, and lost to Aldo, who scored 157.4. Oh. Now, you might have thought that was bad, folks, but that wasn't even the closest loss. No, I mean, both of them scored well, so that's salty times for old Stevie boy. But no, you see, Babaloo, Pirates' life for him indeed, was going into Monday feeling good until that Bears defense dropped 23 on him and gave old Danny boy a W finally. You see, he lost by 1.9 points. Told Danny Thunder over there. That's right. But those teams, they didn't score $150. No, it was 99.6 to 97.7. Sounds like a couple of radio stations. Either way, these guys better look to make their rosters a little better if they hope to compete with the Buckaroos scoring $150. Now listen. There was one more salty sailor on the deck last week, in case you missed it, because while these other players were dropping 150s or more on some helpless souls, barely scraping together a hundy, there was one other player who scored $150, who faced even more sadness. You see, poor Oscar, the professor, dropped 154 on the back of a Keenan Allen deluxe whore out in the sky. But that wasn't enough, because Crystal, upset off of her loss to Al, decided to drop 184.4. I mean, not bad follow-up to her almost record-setting first week. Crystal firmly entrenches herself in first place since she is 2-1 and has scored a bajillion points. But that's neither here nor there, because this is a fresh week, and you see, every week is another game. Every week is another chance for your nobodies to score a billion and your somebodies to do something. And so don't give up. Keep waiver claiming, folks, because you could have had Will Dissly in your lineup. You could have been picking up people this week. People got guys on their bench you never even heard of outscoring your stars. Yes, I'm looking at you. You. Yeah, J-Sex, pick it up with some trades. I'm sick of looking at your team from 1954. You beat Ricardo last week because Frank Gore thought he was 23 again. Puh. Anyway, speaking of that, get the trades going. I don't think I haven't noticed that all of you haven't paid your league dues yet. This just in, ship your money over to the professor. Check out the Discord for the payment information. All the major pay channels are accepted, including Straight Cash, homie. Now, that's it for this week. I hope to give you more in-depth analysis, and hopefully we'll have our first trade of the year popping off soon. For now, everyone, going hard and fast into Week 4, and hopefully you aren't like Danny Boy here, who rolled out Jamal Williams, who proceeded to score a point, and then take a head injury and leave on a stretcher. His whole team might be leaving on a stretcher in a minute, boys. That's it for now, everyone. Remember, get those rosters in, get those moves going. And for now, Dick's out.